We're going to go straight to the front of the Australian, Caleb. I want to have a look at this splash because we've got a lot to get through. We're going to talk about the US presidential debate. We're going to talk about the passing of Helen Reddy. But let's go to a couple of big local yarns, first cab off the rank. And, of course, I refer to the front of the Australian, make or break time, PM's national rebuild. That's the headline. And the story very much around a $1.5 billion budget pledge to put rocket under manufacturing. And, of course, that same splash is on the front of the Sydney Morning Herald, blueprint to rebuild. Scott Morrison will pour $1.5 billion into revitalising Australian manufacturing as part of a budget plan that aims to secure a sovereign capability in 6 priority areas ranging from food to medicine and clean energy. And, of course, he will talk about that at tomorrow's press club. The speech will be, we make things in Australia, we do it well, we need to keep making things in Australia, and with this strategy, we will. Caleb?
I think this is the right time for this kind of policy, and of course it's the kind of economic stimulus that we need right now. One of the byproducts of coronavirus, I think, will be that countries and even states around the world will become somewhat more insular, because for various reasons it has focused our attention more on local things. I mean, obviously people right now cannot go overseas. They spend a lot of time locked up in their own homes, basically. I think it's made us take stock of where we are as a country and where we want to be as a country. It's made us consider, particularly when you look at how affected business has been through all of this, it's made us consider how important business is to our country and the kinds of businesses we want to support, and the fact that we want to support Australian-made products and foods, etc. And I think there is an interest in reviving manufacturing in this country. We've obviously seen over the last few years manufacturing jobs disappear. Holden in South Australia is a great example. I mean, generations of people worked at Holden. It was one of the major employers in South Australia, and that fell by the wayside, and so many other things we used to make in this country: dishwashers, washing machines, all kinds of things, ovens. In fact, there are ovens still made right here in Adelaide, but this kind of manufacturing doesn't go on very much now. There is new technology, and if we don't get involved in building, creating, inventing these things, and then producing them and shipping them off to the rest of the world, someone else will. I mean, we have to get on top of this game, and I think this is probably the best time to do it. There's an appetite in Australia to get back into manufacturing, and I think there will be an appetite around the world to buy quality products. This has really made us think about our economy. It's the perfect time to rebuild it from the ground up.